It was a cold Monday morning in New York City. The streets were crowded, people hurried to their destinations, and no one seemed to have time for anything, especially not for smiling. Among the crowd was a man named Daniel. Daniel worked a demanding job in finance. His days were long, his stress was high, and his smile had long disappeared from his face. Life had become a monotonous cycle: wake up, go to work, come home, sleep, repeat. But on that particular morning, something small yet extraordinary happened. As Daniel rushed to catch his train, he bumped into an elderly woman selling flowers on the sidewalk. Flowers scattered everywhere. Daniel instinctively crouched down to help. "I'm so sorry," he muttered, not making eye contact. The old woman smiled warmly and said, "Don't worry, son. You just gave me a chance to talk to someone today." Daniel looked up. Her smile was soft and genuine. It caught him off guard. In a world of rush and routine, her smile felt like sunlight breaking through clouds. Something shifted inside him. He helped her gather the flowers, bought one, and continued on his way. But that smile stayed with him. That day, Daniel tried something new. He smiled at the receptionist. He smiled at the janitor in the hallway. He smiled at a colleague who always seemed down. And something surprising happened: people smiled back. The receptionist looked genuinely happier. The janitor gave him a thumbs up. And the colleague? She opened up about how lonely she'd been feeling at work. All from a simple smile. Daniel began to understand smiles were more than facial expressions. They were bridges. They were gifts. They were silent messages that said, "You matter. I see you." Over time, Daniel made it a habit. And the more he smiled, the more connected he felt to others and to himself. Months later, Daniel saw the flower lady again. He smiled and said, "Your smile changed my life." She chuckled, "And now you're changing others." That's the power of a smile, dear. Moral of the story: never underestimate the power of a smile. It costs nothing but can mean everything. It can uplift, connect, heal, and even save a life. In a world where everyone is fighting their own battles, a simple smile might be the brightest light someone sees all day.